Saudi Arabia is one of the world's most mysterious and misunderstood countries. When most people hear its name, they imagine endless deserts, oil wells, and towering skyscrapers. But the Saudi Arabia of 2026 is something completely different. This kingdom is transforming faster than almost any nation on earth. Ancient traditions are colliding with futuristic ambitions. In one city, you'll see centuries-old markets where merchants still sell spices and handmade goods. Just a few miles away, massive projects worth hundreds of billions of dollars are reshaping the landscape. Saudi Arabia is home to some incredible contradictions. It possesses one of the largest oil reserves on the planet, yet it is investing heavily in renewable energy and artificial intelligence. It's a deeply traditional society that has suddenly opened its doors to millions of international tourists. And then there are the things that seem almost unbelievable. Gold vending machines where people can buy real gold bars like snacks. Luxury malls filled with designer brands. Mega cities rising from the desert. Ancient archaeological sites that remained hidden from much of the world for decades. But beyond the headlines lies another story. The real life of over 37 million people who call this kingdom home. What is it actually like to live in Saudi Arabia in 2026? Is it truly the futuristic paradise that many claim? Or are there hidden truths that tourists rarely get to see? Today, we're exploring the real Saudi Arabia. Perhaps nothing symbolizes Saudi Arabia's image of wealth more than its famous gold vending machines. Imagine walking through an upscale shopping mall and seeing an ATM that doesn't dispense cash. Instead, it sells real gold bars and gold coins. Customers can simply choose their purchase on a touchscreen, make payment, and receive genuine gold within seconds. It's a sight that leaves many visitors speechless. Saudi Arabia's enormous oil wealth has helped create one of the most affluent economies in the Middle East. Cities like Riyadh and Jeddah are filled with luxury hotels, exotic sports cars, and some of the world's most extravagant shopping destinations. Many Saudi families enjoy a high standard of living. Modern healthcare, world-class infrastructure, and expanding educational opportunities have become increasingly accessible throughout the kingdom. But wealth in Saudi Arabia isn't distributed equally. Away from the luxury malls and glittering skyscrapers, many ordinary residents work hard to make a living. Millions of expatriate workers from Asia and Africa play a crucial role in building and maintaining the country's rapidly expanding economy. The government is also working to reduce its dependence on oil. Through its ambitious Vision 2030 program, Saudi Arabia aims to create new industries in tourism, technology, entertainment, and manufacturing. The gold ATMs may represent luxury and abundance, but they are only one small piece of a much larger story. A country trying to reinvent itself for a future that extends far beyond oil. Daily life in Saudi Arabia might surprise many outsiders. The country has undergone remarkable social changes in recent years. Cafes are packed with young professionals working remotely. Shopping malls remain busy late into the night. Families gather in parks, restaurants, and entertainment districts that didn't even exist a decade ago. Saudi Arabia has one of the youngest populations in the world. More than half of its citizens are under the age of 35. This younger generation is helping shape a new national identity that balances tradition with modernization. Women are playing increasingly visible roles across society. They work in government offices, operate businesses, study at universities, and contribute to industries that were previously less accessible. Yet Saudi Arabia remains deeply rooted in its traditions. Family relationships are incredibly important. Hospitality is considered a core cultural value. Guests are often welcomed with Arabic coffee, dates, and generous meals. Religion also continues to influence daily life. The call to prayer echoes across cities several times each day, serving as a reminder of the country's spiritual heritage. Interestingly, many Saudi cities become especially active after sunset. Due to the intense summer heat, people often prefer shopping, dining, and socializing during the evening hours. For visitors, expecting only desert landscapes and strict conservatism, modern Saudi life can be genuinely surprising. It's a society rapidly evolving while still holding tightly to many customs that have defined it for generations. Behind the famous landmarks lies a side of Saudi Arabia that many travelers never experience. Few people realize that Saudi Arabia possesses incredible geographical diversity. The kingdom isn't only desert. It also has beautiful mountains, green valleys, volcanic landscapes, and stunning coastlines along both the Red Sea and the Arabian Gulf. In the southwest, mountains rise dramatically above the clouds, creating cool climates and breathtaking scenery. Ancient villages built from stone still stand as reminders of the kingdom's long and fascinating history. Saudi Arabia is also home to hidden archaeological treasures. Some ancient sites contain tombs and structures dating back thousands of years. These places remained largely unknown to international tourists for decades due to limited access. Another surprising secret is the country's growing entertainment industry. Massive concerts, sporting events, and international festivals are becoming increasingly common. At the same time, enormous futuristic projects are taking shape in remote areas of the country. Entire new cities are being planned and built with advanced technologies designed to redefine urban living. But beneath these impressive developments, challenges remain. The rapid pace of change creates pressure on infrastructure, housing, and employment opportunities. Balancing modernization with cultural identity remains one of the kingdom's biggest tasks. Saudi Arabia is a nation of layers. The more deeply you explore it, the more complex and fascinating it becomes. The image presented to the world is only part of the story. The hidden Saudi Arabia is filled with surprises that few people expect. The most shocking truth about Saudi Arabia is not its wealth. It's the speed of its transformation. Just a few years ago, many aspects of modern entertainment and tourism were extremely limited. Today, international visitors can attend concerts, sporting events, cultural festivals, and explore destinations that were once inaccessible. Construction cranes dominate city skylines. Massive infrastructure projects are underway across the country. Airports, transportation systems, hotels, and entertainment venues are expanding at an extraordinary pace. The government has invested hundreds of billions of dollars into reshaping the kingdom's future. However, rapid transformation also brings uncertainty. Many Saudis are experiencing changes unlike anything seen by previous generations. New opportunities are emerging, but expectations are also rising. Young citizens increasingly seek careers beyond traditional industries, while businesses adapt to changing economic realities. Another surprising reality is the growing importance of tourism. Saudi Arabia hopes to attract millions of visitors annually, positioning itself as one of the world's leading travel destinations. At the same time, the kingdom continues to preserve its religious significance. Every year, millions of Muslims visit the holy cities for pilgrimage, making Saudi Arabia one of the most spiritually important countries on earth. The Saudi Arabia of 2026 is not simply rich or futuristic. It's a nation in the middle of one of the largest social and economic experiments of the modern era, and nobody can say with certainty what the kingdom will look like 10 years from now. And there you have it. The real Saudi Arabia in 2026. A kingdom where gold comes out of ATMs, futuristic cities rise from the desert, and ancient traditions continue to shape everyday life. Beyond the luxury and mega projects lies a nation in the middle of one of the greatest transformations of our time. Whether you see Saudi Arabia as a land of opportunity, mystery, or ambition, one thing is certain. This is a country the world can no longer ignore. But what do you think? Would you visit Saudi Arabia in 2026? And which fact surprised you the most? The gold ATMs, the hidden mountains, or the incredible speed of change? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this documentary, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next journey into the world's most fascinating places, richest lifestyles, and untold stories. Thanks for watching. And until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep discovering the extraordinary. We'll see you in the next documentary.